Precious, you can begin now.
Happy Sabbath. My name is Precious Ombui, and I'll be the one telling the children sermon. Let's bow our heads for a word of prayer. Thank you, Father in heaven, we thank you for this day. As I start this children's sermon, will you please give us the lesson for the person. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Today's sermon is entitled God's Love. And the verse is coming from the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 8, and it reads, "Whoever does not love does not know God, for God is love." So as we all know, love comes from God. And to those who demonstrate love, they show that they have fellowship with Christ. Like, for example, in the beginning, when God created the world, He created it with love, because His love is what sustains all things, and it redeems His believers. Love is what keeps us close to God, because it's an essential part of human beings, because it's an essential part of God's identity. With Christ's love and like empowered by God, when we trust in Him and believe in Him, His love can flow through us and we can share it with others, because love is what makes us what we are, and it's what God created His world with. Because all of love comes from God. So, like, if you don't love your neighbors, you can't love God, because you've not even seen Him yet, or you don't actually know Him. You have to love your neighbors in order to love God, because if you don't love your neighbors, you can't say that you love God, because God is that love. You're supposed to love everyone within you. It's impossible to know God if you don't know love, because love is what makes us who we are, God's love. And like, when you're connected to Christ, you're supposed to have love, because it's His love that is within us, that's keeping us alive. And I would just like to say that without love, it's intimidating to know God, because God is that love. And love is what connects us with God, because empowered by Him, we can experience His love and share it with others. So us as children, we're supposed to love our neighbors, and we're supposed to love everybody. Don't hate your enemies. If someone has wronged you, you forgive them, because you should remember that you have God's love in you. And because without love, there's no God. So I'm just saying that we should love one another, because His love is the thing, is what sustains all things and redeems His people. Without love, there's no God. So we should learn to love each other and respect each other, and share our love with our neighbors. I would like to say that's all for today. Thank you. Let's go ahead for the prayer. Almighty Father in heaven, we thank you for this short sermon that we've had. Whatever we've learned, may it please stick in our minds and help us through our daily lives. That is my humble prayer, believing and trusting. Amen.
Man, thank you so much. It takes a lot of courage to come in front of this particular screen. So I appreciate your work, and thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too.
And say hi to Mom and the rest of the people.
Thank you.